Okay. In between. There we go. And don't land at the bottom of the crater. Land at the archway and then go into the room with the shard. Okay. And at the archway. Either archway will do. Okay, here we go. Really? Oh my gosh. This is time I don't need to waste. That's it. That's it. No. Was I not fast enough? I feel like the sand has already started. Okay. Booyah. Back at the ship. Okay, so if I can't explore this right now, it hasn't filled it in. Let's just go here. The place it's marking is this place down here. So there's something in there that I haven't seen. Okay. What else? Okay. Central chamber inside Ashtorm was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Nomad planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Every memory recorded by Nomad Cetera is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within the Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So I need to get that warp core. I need to get that warp core. So let's look at getting that warp core. Where would warp core... I have a feeling it would be inside this building. This is bad. Okay. Just suddenly I forget how to land the ship. That's good. Just flying along. Bump into a planet. Okay. I have a feeling that this is going to have everything to do with getting that warp core. I really did that. This takes me up to top where there is school. And two teleporters here. See, we're planning the ash whip at the high energy lab on In-Between's equator. Well, I gotta do to bring me family. The high energy lab is a building with the large solar panels. Surprised I didn't see it. Imagine our otherwise immensely clever Nori would lose his own head for one end. Okay. So is this one still active? It is. That one's still active. It is. Okay, so where are you going to take me? Said there was a interval. Is that it? Is that the interval? Do I have to be standing here? Oh, that's that planet. Here's the Adel Rock. Here's Timber Hearth. This is specifically for the twins. So do I have to be standing on this platform when the twin passes overhead? Without getting caught up in the sand? Which means I need to wait for it and then walk out here. Okay. Because I'd have to wait till it's about directly overhead. Probably the same for that one over there too, but that one over there should be easier to trigger because the glass is intact. Okay. Here it comes. I can just track the lake bed cave to see where it is. Okay. I need to be standing here. I don't want to get sucked up by the sand. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go to the ship. It did also say that they're so close together that it doesn't matter which teleporter you step on. So in theory, I should be able to get there from the other one too. Okay. So this one also doesn't have it. It's the same one. Yeah, this one has the glass intact. Okay, so I'll stand right here. And this should teleport me into the place I need to go. It's like bed cave. There it is over there. So as it passes overhead, I should teleport to the place. Hopefully. Unless I'm completely wrong about this taking me to the place where I think it's going to take me. Okay, here it comes. Where are we gonna go? Where am I? So I'm on the twin. That's where the project is, right there. Okay, so I've been in there. So I went down to the city and I followed this out. Because this is down in there before. Do I have to go down there again and take out the warp core? Is there a warp core in there? There's definitely one of those warp core nodule things in there. And these are the mules where the buildings go. Sun Station, the Hourglass Twins. Wait a minute. The other tower goes into this planet. The one with the sand on it. So I need... Okay. And there's a teleporter to the deep somewhere too. The big building with the spiral around it, okay. So I need to get on that other teleporter. You're kidding me with that. Where is it? Ow. Okay. Go back here. So, I might get in here right as I'm dying. Aha, 5 minutes till the end of cycle transmission. That's receiving data from probe tracking module, giant deep memory statue, timber hearth memory statue. Okay. Alright, so I see. What we got going on here? Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin here. In this space we will carve our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Folk just sent the warp core for the final tower to us for the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Well, not by accident, the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. One point is how we're all connected with the Ash Twin now. And also that I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Okay. Friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Evans can. Then if anyone can goad the device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the entrance of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, would be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Probably part of the problem. Flux and Daz finished the memory statues today. They're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Adia have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power to the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova, send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. So that's why it's 22 minutes before the Sun goes supernova. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Adea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new. Excited to welcome this comet. Imagine there might be knowledge to gain. Okay. Giant steep projection stone. Masks of the Ash Twin project clock. They look beautiful, but I feel like I'm being observed. Okay, so I read this on I read this on Giant Steep. And I read this at the Brittle Hollow. Yeah, a little while ago. Have I read this? Yeah, this is down in the cave. Artificial gravity control. Aha. That's where I'm going. Really? Oh shit. Question. Since I took this out, does that mean that this thing doesn't work anymore? That's what that means. Yep. Okay. So. Okay. So, take the warp core out of the thing. The time loop doesn't happen anymore. So, let's load the previous save. So it saves at the beginning of a loop. Okay. So, all the stuff that I read down there, I'm going to have to go read again. Wake up. So it probably didn't save that. It totally did. Uh-huh. Okay. But right now, I want to go back to that lake bed cave and find out what I'm missing down there. There we go. Back to that lake bed cave. Because I'm definitely missing something down there. It was pointing me directly to that cave.